I'm going to get right to the Dremon situation, and I'll address that, and then we can talk about the game. He is going to come back to practice on Thursday. He's been fined. He will not be suspended. I expect him to play Friday in our last preseason game and on opening night. We have spent the last week in deep discussions with all of our key figures in the organization, including Jordan and Dremon, of course, Steph, all of our players, Bob, myself. And I can tell you there have been a lot of conversations, individual, one-on-one discussions, players-only discussions, everything that you can think of, all the different combinations that are possible to have in a conversation. We've had them. It's been an exhaustive process. We feel like we have a great feel for our team. You know, we've got a lot of continuity on this team, so Bob and I know our players extremely well, and we feel like this is the best way, after assessing everything, for us to move forward. It's never easy. No matter what decision you make in a situation like this, it's not going to be perfect. This is the biggest crisis that we've ever had since I've been coach here. It's really serious stuff. We're not perfect. You know, our team isn't perfect. Bob and I have definitely made our share of mistakes over the years, but we're going to lean on the experience that we have together, you know, over the last 9 years, and trust that this is the best decision for our team. We have a lot of work to do, all of us, players, coaches, Bob in the front office, but we're committed to doing that work together and to making this a really successful season. I'm not going to talk about the fine other than to say he has been fined, but I won't talk about the amount on that, but I'm willing to take any questions at this point.
JP's been great. There's nothing that warranted the situation yesterday, but it's also something that we feel like will not derail our season and what we're trying to build, and that's with Dremon, you know, as a part of that. So
it happens, you know, just like with your brother, your sister. You love them, you like them, you don't wish nothing bad on them, but a couple times here and there, you want to put your hands on them, and a couple times y'all do, so they made a mistake.
It never has to come to a point. And this happens, don't get me wrong, way more than you think it does. I need to get a little bit more context on what happened, but again, I just never think it needs to get to that point.
I'd be lying if I said it hasn't been a lot of heated moments, you know, that I've seen in my career, and I'm sure it's happened in every locker room. You never wish to see that, you know. I think what happens behind closed doors should stay that way.
I was wrong for my actions that took place on Wednesday, and for that, you know, I have apologized to my team. I have apologized to Jordan. If my mother saw that video, I know how my mother would feel.
Never got that mad at a teammate. We had arguments, and it happens in practice, right? But not to the young guys. Me and Dremon had a little conversation about something else last night, about some other issue we had, and to clear some stuff up between me and him. But I told him he got to go to Poole and fix that, if he want to fix it. Jordan Poole don't benefit from this at all. And there's no reason to sucker punch a young fella, you know what I'm saying? But I told Dremon last night, he got to fix that situation with Poole, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't benefit from it at all. He got to be the big bro and go over there and tell little bro, look, I spazzed out, you know what I'm saying, da-da-da-da. But you never hit the little homies like that in practice, all your teammates, man. You never do that. I've never done that, bro. Never done that. And you get into it, it happens, sometimes y'all get into it, but the young fella, nah, you don't do that.
He definitely shouldn't have had his hands down, but I'm gonna keep it 100% real. If you my teammate, I'm not thinking you coming with that energy no matter how much shit we talking. No matter what. No matter what. You my teammate, you hit me like we didn't know each other. You feel me? That ain't it. That ain't it. Where we from, yeah, you gonna put your hands up no matter, and somebody walk up on you. I get that. But you in an NBA practice, you ain't even thinking twice that's happening.